Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Odegaard. Now, can they get him away? Shevch tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Goes for goal! Now it's Neymar, driving forward, and this is Lewandowski. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Takes the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Fernandez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Egypt with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Camavinga! And again!
Egypt would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Showing good feet. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. This looks promising. And he's got the beating of his... Neymar! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Alexander-Arnold. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aimed beyond the defence. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jimenez herring after the ball here. Tries to play it through, and he's got away from him. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In by Kaut.
Egypt really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Odegaard! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Camavinga gathers from the goal kick. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Szoboszlai. That is good alertness. Great vision. Great Lewandowski! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Jordan are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
And the shot! Egypt have their second corner now. Goes for a shot! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Neymar certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Now it's Kaut. Well, that looks a decent ball. Look at... and the shot! It's... oh, what has happened here? Tries to cross, this time surely! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Tries to pass it through. And he can thump it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski powering forward here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Shevchenko. Now he's... And Shevchenko! And that's a tidy finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Jordan are doing very nicely. Just about within shooting range. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vardiol. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Szoboszlai. And he's lost his man here. Valverde is onto this. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It's Lewandowski! Always going over the top.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
No, he's missed it.
Egypt have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. Fernandez. And it's Ødegaard. Nicely weighted ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Neymar. Oh, shot a goal! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
So let's get the ball rolling. Egypt not having the rob of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Ball in towards the middle. Neymar. And this is Lewandowski. And he's running through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's burst through. And that is expertly dealt with. Schlotterbeck pokes it out wide.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach.
He's had a shot! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Jordan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That looks a cracking ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Akanji cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And here's Neymar. He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. And the finish! Loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Neymar. Neymar has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, what can they come up with here?
The attendance for this match
He's
was
put his foot right through that one.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Szoboszlai. Pass is just off target. That is ended up in no man's land. Robertson cuts out the pass. Fernandes. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Couch in acres of space. It's Couch! Oh, terrific save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Camavinga. And it's Ødegaard. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's in on goal. Count! Neymar. Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. And Messi! And that is faded wide.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Fernandes picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, just skips past it. Neymar! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Sanchez charging forward, the ball at his feet. He was under real pressure there. Couch, wrist, chance for a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's been taken short. Chance! Keeper is right behind it.
Gvardiol probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And this is Neymar. Couch. Right, Shevchenko. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Camavinga.
Jordan are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Akanji can clear it away. Lewandowski.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's good vision. No luck with that dink over the top. Looking for options for movement. Szoboszlai.
There will be 3 minutes.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the ball in. Kante deals with that. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.